There you go. Almost just like that. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Try to
ma'am.
put your knees towards the ceiling. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Just like sleeping. You ready to get set? What do we do before we move?
ma'am.
Loud voices. Go!
1, 2, 3, go.
Knees down, moving our hands are looking. Oh, Mr. Davian. That black belt focus right there. All right, this time we're gonna crawl like a crab. Here we go. Snap, snap. All right, so we're gonna crawl like a crab all the way to the other side of the floor. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so when I say go, you guys can make sure you bow courtesy. Then you're gonna go down. Remember, you can crawl backwards as a crab. You can crawl sideways, or you can crawl footways. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's so many ways you guys can crawl, whichever one works out best for you. The big thing is you don't want to do any butt scooches. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, get ready to get set and go.
1, 2, 3.
There we go. Oh, nice Dr. King. Are you good at a circle, Mr. Davian?
Sometimes crabs do that.
Now we got 3 circles. Look at you guys go, nice and strong, keeping those butts off the ground, working on your hand-eye coordination.
Snap, snap,
There
snap,
you
snap,
go.
snap, snap, snap.
Oh my
Snap,
goodness.
snap, snap, snap. Snap, snap, snap.
There we go, guys.
Snap, 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 snap. Now it's your turn.
Oh no,
Snap,
Davian!
snap,
She's
snap,
coming
snap,
for you!
snap, snap. Oh! Snap, snap, snap. This party snaps.
There we go. All right, when I count down from 3, my crabs are gonna poof into humans and finish running. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
3, 2, 1, go! Poof! You're human now, run! There you go, stand up and run. Run! There you go. Ooh, still showing that black belt focus, concentration, no moving, no matter what else is going around you. You're super focused. I love it, guys. Nice work. All right, let me have Miss Annalie right here. Oh, strong bow courtesy. Thank you very much, ma'am. Let's see. Let me have Mr. Hernami right here. Oh, strong bow courtesy. Thank you very much, sir. Boom. Let me have Mr. Davian right here.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, go back. That was a very strong bow courtesy. Now I know you can move super fast. Are you ready to get set? Go.
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. Thank you very much, Mr. Davian. So knock those fast feet for me. And then we have Miss Bella. Come on over here. Yes. Oh, there you go. Oh, thank you for those fast running feet. All right. Your eyes are straight ahead for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Let me have all my class assistants go ahead. Spot a dot around the ninjas. Go.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. There you go. Show me that black belt focus. No moving. Oh, Mr. Davian, show me that black belt focus. He's not moving. He's still as a statue. Eyes nice forward. Take your left leg for me. Go ahead and take it behind you. Sorry, that's your right leg. Set it behind you. Set towards me. Yeah. There you go. Now go ahead and take your right leg and set it together. There you go. Thank you very much. All right. So your hands are up here by your face. You guys show me that black belt focus. Everybody say 3 count.
3 count.
Round kick.
Round kick.
All right. So we're going to be working on our balance. Everybody say balance.
Balance.
All right. Remember that key to balance is having focus. Everybody say focus.
Focus.
All right. We focus. We think about what we're doing right now. Know what we're not doing. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So that round kick, remember, you're going to pick up that front. You're going to point it to yourself in the mirror. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. Ready? 1. Picking up that front knee, point it to yourself in the mirror. There you go. Ooh, keeping those hands up nice and tall and having that black belt perseverance. If you fall over, you pick it right back up. And 2. Hiya. And 3, sit it down for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Switch feet. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. Ready? New front leg. Ready? 1. Showing me that black belt balance. Black belt focus.
There you go.
Eyes eyes on yourself. Very nice and strong. There you go, Miss Annalie. Or that perseverance. If it falls over, you pick it right back up. 3 and 2. And 3, sit down. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Country attention. All right, guys. Let's see here. I'm gonna show me the back of focus. We're gonna work on this round kick with an X-ray sheet. Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, so I need 4 class assistants. Go grab an X-ray sheet. Go.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So what we're gonna do with these X-ray sheets is you guys are each gonna get your own class assistant. They're gonna hold that X-ray sheet. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So Mr. Churchman right here. This is my pretend X-ray sheet. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. There we go. So he's gonna hold my pretend X-ray sheet sideways for me. I'm gonna pick up my knee. When he says kick, I'm gonna kick it, tag it, and bring it back. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and then I'll set it down, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we say tag.
Tag.
All right, I want you guys to play tag when you with the X-ray sheet, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, now we're gonna take a knee for me, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
When you play tag with your friends at school, Mr. Churchman, I'm gonna be you. When you guys play tag with your friends at school, do you tag them? No, or do you tag them?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, very lightly. So I want you guys to try to make absolutely no noise with the X-ray sheet. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
That's the kind of tags we're doing today, nice and soft. Yes?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, everybody stand up for me, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's see here. Who's showing me the black book focus? Let me have Miss Serenity go and come over here, work with Miss Anna Lee. Miss Layla, go and work with Miss Bella over here. Mr. Tark, I'm going to have you work with Mr. Dadian right here. Miss Taylor, I'm going to have you work with Mr. Peroni. Yes, ma'am? All right, and then Miss Kamatucci, I'll have you help be Mr. Peroni's balance. Mr. Hayden, I will have you be Mr. Dadian's help with balance. Miss Kira, I'll have you work and help Miss Miss Bella with her balance. And Mr. Ryan, I'll help you help Miss Anna Lee with her balance, okay? All right, you guys got 30 seconds. Now you guys have a black belt for balance, and you guys also have a black belt assistant for kicking. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
So if I have my black belt for balance right here, he is going to help me by holding on to me. I'm not going to hold on to him. He's going to hold on to my sleeve to help me up. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
That way I can still work on my muscles. And if I fall over, that's okay. I'll pick it right back up. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, that's what perseverance is. Even when things get tough, we keep going. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, let's see you guys nice and strong with those loud ayahs. Go! And black belt, there you go. Barrel, follow your black belt. Run. Now, black belts, the piece that we want with these right now is we're making sure that they turn their feet over. So these are round kicks, not front kicks. There. And time. Everybody come to attention. All right, so this is something you guys can keep working on. In fact, we're going to keep working on this throughout the month. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and you know, we had a balance buddies today, so that was an extra special today. So my class assistants, go ahead and take those extra sheets, put them in a pile up front. Everybody, back to your dock for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Go! 1, 2, 3. There we go. One right here on the back. Miss Anna Lee right here. There you go, Miss Bella. All right, who's showing me that black belt focus? Concentration. All right, take a seat for me, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Put your feet right out in front of you, nice and straight. And try to touch your toes. But you're going to keep your knees nice and straight for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. It's okay if you can't quite touch your toes yet. You're going to feel a little pulling in the back of your legs. This is called stretching. Everybody say stretching.
Stretching.
All right. Stretching is something you can always do to help improve your body. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. So if you can't quite touch your toes yet, that's okay. You can grab your ankles and try to hold it. All right. So you say positive
Positive.
self
Self.
motivation
Motivation.
with definite
Indefinite.
commitment.
Commitment.
All right. Positive self-motivation with definite commitment. That is our success skill that I hope all of you guys have already started working on to earn your grade strength. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Go on and bring your legs in now.
Yes,
That butterfly stretch. Say winning black belts.
Winning black belts.
Oh, even louder, ninjas. Winning black belts.
Winning black belts.
Oh, there's my ninjas trying to be louder than my black belts. All right, so winning black belts. Who's a future winning black belt? Raise your hand for me. Say, I am, ma'am. All right, so you guys are future winning black belts. Go and put your hands back for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so you have to say attitude.
Attitude.
All right, you want to build an attitude of optimism and enthusiasm. Say optimism.
Optimism.
Say everything goes great for me.
Everything goes great for me.
There you go. Everything goes great for you. That's optimism. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
And then every say enthusiasm.
Enthusiasm.
All right, every stand up for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
What if I told you guys right now we're going to go to your most favorite place in the world? How are you guys going to act? Woo! Right?
Yes, ma'am.
That's enthusiasm. That's excitement. You're super excited to go to one of your favorite places, right?
Yes,
ma'am.
All right. So you want to act with enthusiasm with everything you do. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now, if you guys want to tell me your favorite places, I want you to tell me that after class. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
I love to hear what your favorite places are. But we got to work on that back stance. Everybody say back stance.
Yes,
All right. I want to turn our bodies nice and sideways for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
All right. Reviewing from what we learned on Tuesday. Take your feet. Everybody say make an L.
Make an L.
All right. You're making that letter L with your feet. You're going to take that front foot here and you step towards the mirrors. Everybody say one step.
One step.
Everybody say two step.
2 steps.
Lean back.
Lean back.
Back stance.
Back
All
stance.
right, you guys are in that strong back stance that we learned on Monday. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Or Tuesday for some of you guys. In that back stance, we learned a front kick. Today, we're going to learn a chop. Everybody say chop.
Chop.
All right, I want you to give yourself a nice big hug. There you go. Now, with the hand that's closest to the mirrors, I want it nice and open for me. Yes, ma'am? All right, now you're going to go straight out. Go, "Ay-ya!" There you go. Bring it back for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
One more time. Ready? Go, "Ay-ya!"
Ay-ya.
And bring it back for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
I want you guys to make sure you're using the arm that's closest to the mirrors. Ready? And chop.
Ay-ya.
There you go. Hold it out there. Hold it out for me, guys. Nice and straight. All right, and bring it back. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
All right, switch your feet. New back stance. Go. Ay-ya! All right, you guys are in that new back stance. Your back leg is bent. Everybody say sit.
Sit.
So it's like you're sitting on your back leg. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, give yourself a nice big hug. Now, since we switched sides, we have new arms to chop with. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we're going to chop with that new arm. Ready, chop. Ay-ya.
Ay-ya.
Bring it back. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Ready, chop. Ay-ya.
Ay-ya.
Bring it back. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I'm hearing my black assistants. Now, ninjas, can you guys be louder than my assistants?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, let's see. Ready, and chop. All right, come to each other for me. Yes, ma'am? Take a seat. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I've got something really important to tell you guys today. Everybody say stranger.
Stranger.
Danger.
Danger.
All right, so say a stranger. So
Stranger.
we're going to talk today about what is a stranger. Now, everybody say a stranger
A stranger
is anyone
is anyone
I don't know
I don't know
until
until
mom or dad
mom or dad
say okay.
say okay.
All right. So that's very important. Your mom and dad need to say they're okay before they are not a stranger anymore. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All So when your teacher, maybe, raise your hand if you're in school for me, guys. Okay, there we go. Parents, raise your hand if your child's in the school. Okay, not quite all of us yet, so I'm gonna have to change that. Ever say the park?
The park.
All right. So maybe a kid that you've been playing it with, their mom comes up and talks to you. Are they a stranger?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Because did mom and dad say that that kid's mom's okay?
No, ma'am.
No, you just met this friend today, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So everybody say a stranger.
A stranger.
Is anyone?
Is anyone?
I don't know
I don't know.
until
Until
mom or dad
mom or dad
say okay.
say okay.
Stand up for me, Sam.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
the most important thing, if a stranger comes to talk to us, somebody our mom and dad haven't said it's okay to talk to. There's 4 things we're gonna do. Say no!
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 Yo, stranger!
Stranger.
Tell. That person is trying to get me to go with them. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Good job, Natalie. Ever say that person
That person
is trying
is trying
to get me
to get me
to go with them.
to go with them.
Now, one other important thing when we're telling, what's my finger doing?
Pointing down.
Oh, yes, my finger is pointing. Ever say point?
Point.
Look at all those random people in this classroom right now. Now they're in karate, so your parents have said that they're okay when we're on the karate floor, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, but what if you see Miss Christensen outside of karate? If your mom and dad don't say okay, am I a stranger?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. If I'm outside of karate and your mom and dad haven't said it's okay, then I'm a stranger. Yes.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, same with Miss Kamatucci right here, Mr. Churchman, Miss Palabra, Mr. Palabra, Miss Bowen, Miss Fisher, Mr. Galentine, Mr. Galentine. I know. There's a lot of families in here today, right? Here we go. Yes,
What
ma'am.
if it's a nice old nana or grandma?
Like Miss Kamatucci? Is she still a stranger?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Miss
Outside.
Kamatucci's a stranger outside of karate, isn't she?
Yes, ma'am.
Hurry up. Yes. You guys, did you know Miss Kamatucci's a nana?
Yeah,
Isn't that so awesome?
I'm the old nana.
Ooh, all right, guys, let's say stranger.
Stranger.
All right. So remember, if a stranger comes up to talk to you, you have to say no.
No.
Run! Stranger, stranger!
Stranger.
That person
That person
is trying
is trying
to get me to go with them.
to go with them.
All right, we're going to continue practicing that a little bit. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. In fact, we're going to practice it as if a stranger grabbed you today. Say, oh, no.
Oh, no.
All right. So we've done a same side wrist grab. But sometimes, everybody take a seat for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Parents, raise your hand if you need to quickly grab your child and you grab them like this to walk away. No? Some? Maybe? There we go. All right. So this is called an overhand grip. We're changing up the grip. Normally we do this one. Today we're doing the same side overhand grip. So if you want to practice what we learned today with your students, this is an overhand grip. So what Mr. Churchman is going to do, he's going to do that chop we learned today. Chop to that side. Ready, go. Oh, man. Now if he tries even harder, go ahead and be mean for me. Oh, just like that. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
wait a second. I tried to grab him with me. He gets away. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Stand up for me, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's practice that a couple times before our black belt assistants try to grab us. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, come to. All right, put your hand out for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, whatever hand you just put out in front of you is the hand you're going to chop with. Go really wide. Give yourself a hug. And chop. Ay-ya! One more time. Give yourself a hug. And chop. Go. Ay-ya! All right. Now, what happens once you let go or once you get out of their grip? What do you say? You say, "Aya, stop, leave me alone." Oh, I heard my sister. Oh, there's Miss Annalie's voice. Everyone say, "Stop!
Stop.
Leave me alone!"
Leave me alone.
All right. So, assistants, I want one of you guys to choose. Go ahead and go back to the ninja you were with earlier. Let them know which one's going to be the parent. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, and which one's gonna be the stranger today? Miss Kamantucci, if she is my parent over here, ninjas, what you're gonna do? My parent's gonna be a little bit away from me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
My stranger is going to grab me. Miss Assistants, make sure you grab that thumb close to their wrist. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, Miss Bella, eyes up here for me now. There you go. So his thumb is close to my wrist. I'm gonna go, ayah, to the side, and I run. Stranger, stranger. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, we're gonna practice that stranger to stranger today. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, ninjas. Assistants, go ahead and go to your ninjas for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
And yes, you don't have to use the tiny square. They're all in. You can use the whole floor.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You have 1 minute to train your ninjas. Nice and loud. What do you say?
Let's try it.
Are you stranger? Oh, stranger. Yeah. Good job. We can go. Yes, ma'am. See, stranger, stranger.
It's time to go there.
Okay.
Ooh, hello.
Again? Okay, come on. Good job.
And then come on, for stranger, stranger. Stranger, stranger.
Ready?
No, she can't go. No, stranger, stranger.
Let's
There's that voice. Nice work.
stop. Please.
Maybe I need to hear your voice. And time! Everybody come to attention. Face your class assistants. Bow courtesy. Tell them thank you. All right. And go ahead and return to your spot. Class assistants going to help them return to their spots. Here we go.
Yes, ma'am. That's your spot.
4. So if you don't already have a purple stripe on your belt, but you're able to go to the tournament, then you want to make sure you get signed up. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
I know
ma'am.
some of you guys already know you're not able to go, so you might not have the purple stripe, but if you're able to go, you want to make sure you're signed up. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, so parents, please make sure if you're available on June 4th that you sign your student up. In addition, this tournament is extra special because this kind of tournament doesn't happen very often, guys. You guys get the opportunity to see. Oh wait, look at all these class assistants, guys. All of these guys will be progressing towards their next belt. So like Miss Bowen, Miss Fisher, and Miss Fisher over here, they're all earning their high browns because they tested with all the black belts during our black belt test. So you're gonna give them our round of applause. Miss Plover and Mr. Plover over here, they are earning their conditional black belts. Give them a round of applause. Mr. Galentine over here and Mr. Galentine over here, they are earning, well, as well. Oh, wait, I already skipped your belts. They are earning their certified first degree black belts. There we go. Whoa! Oh! There we go. And Mr. Churchman over here is progressing towards his third degree black belt, his certified third degree. Guess when he's testing for his certified degree?
November, ma'am.
You guys already know. Every say November.
November.
Whoa, that's coming up real soon. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let me have Mr. Davian come on up here. Oh, thank you for that ride, yes, ma'am. Mr. Davian, oh my goodness, earning a bonus stripe with his gray stripe worksheet, turning it in. You started it right away last week?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am? Oh, that is super awesome. I love when you guys get right on your homework. He's also working on his job list, doing his chores at home, and he brushed his teeth every single day. Give him a woo! Woo! He's also eating healthy food and creating good habits with his self-discipline and reading lots of different books. making his brain even bigger. Give him one clap. Give him two claps. Say you rock.
You rock.
Thank you, Mr. Davian. All right, ninjas, hands behind your back for me, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
This weekend is Memorial Weekend, which means we will have no classes. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, there will be no regular classes. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
All right. Black Belt Creed!
As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I live my life by the principles of Black Belt. Modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, indomitable spirit.
Come to attention. Backward seat. Loud and proud position.
My white body is the best, ma'am.
Asa. All right, guys, go ahead and clean your squares for me or your spots for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, black belts are assistants. If you notice somebody needs help, please help them clean their spot.
Yes, ma'am.
Level 3.